When you're just getting started, when you decide once and for all that you want to get healthy and fit, but maybe it's your first time ever, you have no experience at all, what do? There's all kinds of fitness marketing products out there, the Ab Blaster 8000 and all these products that promise these crazy results, but the problem with those is that each of those products is just one piece of the whole. And if you're just starting out, what you really need is to make small lifestyle changes. So there's a couple lifestyle changes that I strongly recommend. I want to keep it simple for you though. And I want to give you just a handful of action steps that you can put on somewhat of a daily to-do list. That if you just aim to do this 8 or 9 times out of 10, then you're going to take significant steps in the right direction in getting healthy. So number one is I would recommend that you determine exactly what you want and be very specific with this. It's real important to not only say I want to be fit or I want to be healthy, but what does that mean to you? Fit to one person could be unfit to another. So determine whatever measurement you're using. It could be weight, although I'm not a huge fan of just using the scale. The reason is because some people actually will gain weight when they're trying to lose weight because muscle weighs more than fat. I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but it's totally true. Somebody may want to track their body fat percentage. That's actually a very good thing to track is your body fat percentage, and there are ways to do that. You can look that up online and buy a kit that's really inexpensive. What else? Okay, so not only what you want, but why you want it. This is really important, and you want to get deep with this. It's not just like, oh, I want to look good in the jeans for the Christmas party or whatever. You know, those are very superficial, and those don't last. The deep ones are things like, I want my body to be an expression of my soul. That is powerful right there. Craft something like that for yourself where you can look at it every day and that's your reason why you want to do this. And every workout, everything will feel easier because you'll be inspired to go down this path. So that's a big one. That goal right there, that what you want and why you want it, that will overarch everything. The other things that you're going to do are very simple tasks that are easy to do when you have your goal. So, for example, you should walk every day. Start out with 5 minutes and gradually progress until you're doing at least 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be very fast, but while you're walking, make sure you breathe deeply, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and remember why you're doing all this. Reward yourself. Think positively. Think about how you just decided to do it, and there are probably thousands and hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people who wish that they were healthy, but you're actually doing something about it. So congratulate yourself about that every single day and gradually work up little by little. Number 2 is drink a ton of water. Drink more than you think you might need. Even if you're, say, 5'2", you still may need a gallon a day. So I would overestimate how much water you need, especially if it's the summertime. But even in the winter, you still need a lot of water. So drink a lot of water. Put a container out on your counter or your workstation or wherever it is, and instead of aiming for 8 glasses of 8 ounces or whatever the recommendation is, get a big gallon water bottle and drink that whole thing in a day. Flavor it with lemon or cucumber, whatever you want. Make it taste good, but make that your goal. Drink a lot of water every day, preferably about a gallon. If you're really, really fit and you're exercising a lot, a gallon and a half maybe. That's about what I do in the summertime, is about a gallon and a half. It's a lot of water, but it's very important. So next I would say sleep. And with sleep specifically, you want to go to bed pretty soon after the sun does. If the sun goes down, you go down, go to sleep. The reason for this is that it'll actually help you regulate your hormones, and the hormone production of your body actually determines what weight you're at more than the calories you eat. So it's very important to get your hormones in regulation, because your body builds muscle at certain times of the day. It burns fat at other times of the day. It's really important to get those in sync. Next is to eat cleanly, and to eat when you're hungry, and basically eat as much as you want, but don't overeat. And what you should be eating is a plate that's about half full of salad, and then about a handful of some type of protein. I really highly recommend salmon or any other type of fish like that. And then a quarter of your plate is some type of fat. Yes, I said fat. Even though you want to lose weight, you should be eating fat. Avocado, olives, stuff like that. So there you have it. Those are some very simple steps you can take. And just doing those little steps, you are well on your way to achieving an ideal weight.